What up? What up? What up? Ugh. What's up? What it do? What's the business? Let's talk about it. Tim, what's good? What's up, Big Tim? What's going on? What it do? Sell out? Yeah. I want to get into it. Lake Makers was good. Lake Makers great again is in the building. He making Lakers great again. That's right. We got Brad. Remember we talked about him yesterday. And I was saying that I said, Chris, what up? What's going on? I don't like that LeBron starting that point. Unless like we getting Iggy, Chris with a Chris Landros. Uh, I don't I don't think so. I think they got a market for him. I think they got like at least 4 teams that want him. I know Dallas, Houston, but they said it's like 2 other teams that want him. Yeah, Tim said hit that like button. Thanks, Tim. Hit that like button. But yeah. Remember I said yesterday, I said that's too many guards. Because I said I wanted Bradley before we did all these things, but that is like too many guards. KCP gonna have to play some three. Like I was thinking, because I'm like, damn, y'all know I like Bradley, Avery Bradley, but I was like, damn, like when a lot of you guys said, we should get Avery Bradley, but I looked at it as we was too crowded at guards. But what Chris said, LeBron playing point guard, I think by that happening, I think they plan on starting Quinn Cook. Because I think the starting lineup going to be, I'm thinking probably JaVale McGee. Because now I'm thinking like they going to try to mix and match defense with offense. I think JaVale McGee, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Danny Green, and Quinn Cook. And I'm thinking the second unit going to be Cousins at the 5, Kuzma at the 4, and I think they're gonna have to put he like 6'5" KCP. But nowadays you could get over with 6'5" guys playing because it's not like guys make you pay these days. So KCP be the 3. Avery Bradley be the backup 2, and Rondo. AJ was good, and I think he'd be the 2. Rondo be the point. Because if LeBron ain't playing the point, him and Rondo, that just killed Rondo out the starting lineup. So I think Quinn Cook, because he can play off the ball, and I think Rondo be the backup to get easy shots for like Boogie, because he's going to find the shooters. In that second unit, we'll have shooters KCP, Avery Bradley, Kuzma, and Boogie. So I'm thinking that's going to be the so I think really, to be honest, I think it's going to be hard for guys like Jared Dudley. No, remember I said, I don't want y'all to think I don't like Avery Bradley. I said I wanted Avery Bradley. I said the first thing I said before I said, if y'all listen to what I said when I came on yesterday, I said, hold that thought. I said hold that thought, but I'm gonna get definitely right back to you. Make Lakers great again, because I think I saw you might on Twitter. I'm gonna see if you're on Twitter, but I'm gonna answer AJ question. What I was saying was yesterday. I mean, when I was telling y'all yesterday, I said when I woke up, I saw that we signed. I saw that Kawhi was going to the Clippers, and then I saw Danny Green, and the first names I came up with was Marcus Morris, DeMarcus Cousins, and Avery Bradley. I said we need those three. And then I saw we got JaVale McGee. When I stroll a little more, we got JaVale McGee signed like that. Then I was like, damn, I don't think they're gonna bring Cousins then. But as long as we get Marcus Morris and KCP. And then once I saw Quinn Cook and KCP, I like, oh, we ain't gonna get Avery Bradley. So that's why I said yesterday I don't think he would have been a good fit because we had too many guards. Like he was just talking about. It is like a lot of guards. But make Lakers great again. You on Twitter? Because it's crazy because somebody said the same thing you just said. Cause they was like, it's crazy how Avery Bradley, the post was, if the Clippers signed Avery Bradley, they would have said that's a major upgrade. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. They's like, if Avery Bradley was on, Major Wilkins was good. They said if Avery Bradley was on the Clippers, that'd be a major. It's over. Like the Clippers did a fantastic job when he washed up. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's funny you said that same thing. He washed up and he played. He played good. He averaged like 18 points with Memphis. Like I think maybe 20. I know he ended the season, I think, with 16 points. I'm not sure. But I think when he went to the Clippers, I think he averaged like 18, 19 points. Him and Valanciunas played real good down the stretch. But it's crazy how the hate is. So that's what made me ask was you on Twitter, because I saw that post. And that's exactly what they said. But like I said, definitely to get back to AJ, that was my point, because I was like, okay, we have all these guards. Jake Boog was good. Yeah. Jose was good. Everybody in the building right now. That's why I said this probably be a good time. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. Yeah, Bradley played hell of a D. Bradley played like I said, I wanted. Yeah, he ain't played good with the Clippers at all. But he played good with the he only 28 years old. He played good with Memphis. But my thing was, I wanted Bradley from the start. But once we got KCP, I'm repeating because other guys just got back in the room. I don't want to make sense. I was contradicting myself. But I'm definitely happy about his move. But once we had got Quinn Cook, Rondo signed back, KCP and Danny Green, I was like, ain't no room. I don't see no minutes. But I was like, I done did the minutes and everything. Ain't gonna be no crazy minutes for a lot of people. But what I did, I'm like, I could see where, a lot of them guys gonna be getting like 18 minutes. Like guys like Avery Bradley, KCP, Rondo, Cook, Yeah, Bradley's a good pickup. And KCP gonna have to play some three. Him and Danny Green gonna have to play some three. He gonna have to play some three. And I said, now that what Garcia said with the point guard, LeBron as point guard, that basically Rondo is out of there. Yeah, Horton Tucker gonna be back and forth in the G League. I don't think, to be honest, like I think Uga. I'm gonna answer this question from AJ. He said two still arrive, Kova or Kova and Iguodala. I think Iguodala is too good to pass up. Like I think you have to sign him and then figure out the rest. Maybe you trade some guys in December when they're eligible to trade, like to clear up some of that gut at the same position. But I wouldn't get Kova at all because we kind of crowded at them positions already. And I think KCP definitely played good enough defense. Yeah, I agree with you. make great again. Should never sign KCP. You like the move to put Bron at the point, but my thing is, I think that Quinn Cook gonna start then. I think it'd be Quinn Cook, Danny Green, LeBron, JaVale McGree, and Anthony Davis. And I think the second five would be Rondo, Avery Bradley, KCP, Kuzma, and Cousins. I don't see Troy Daniels, Jared Dudley, or Caruso getting no minutes. I really don't. Nick Ron was straight hating this morning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yo, you see that, right? yo, you see how they is hating. I agree. Chris Cash said Rondo, LeBron shouldn't be on the floor together. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. I think Rondo be in the second unit. When LeBron made that, well, I'm assuming LeBron made that statement. I think Quinn Cook going to start because he can play off the ball. And that's why I think JaVale will start, because JaVale, we have at least like 3 out the 2 defensive play with JaVale and Anthony Davis. Compared to our last year roster, it's definitely improvement. I agree with you, Jay. Chris, definitely better than last year. Yep. Major. Now let's pray KCP won't be shooting. See, the good thing is that DL Coleman was good. I think when LeBron starting that point, he won't be a point guard like guarding point guards. I just think that's just to move Rondo. Rondo will be off the bench, I'm thinking now. People hating already. Yo, no bullshit in the media. Yo, you know what's crazy? That's the shit that killed me. How the Clippers is better than us. Now, that's why I said that's why I'm glad. And I was just saying yesterday, but I said I want a bigger defender. When we talked about Avery Bradley yesterday, I said I like Avery Bradley, but I felt he was just too small. I said we needed a guy who could defend the 2 and the 3. That was my stand, the 2 and the 3. Avery Bradley too short to defend the 2. But now, after I thought about it, KCP gonna have to defend the 3. Him and Danny Green gonna have to be gotten some threes. And I looked at it, and I looked at every roster. Nowadays, these guys don't take advantage of situation. See, because first thing, when I look at size, I'm used to back in the days when I watched basketball, you put a smaller guy on a player, they're going to make you pay. Now they don't. Like, if you look at it, a lot of 2 guards is small forwards. Small forwards is power forwards. Power forwards is centers. And, that's how it is now. So I looked at the rosters. Who going to make them pick? A lot of guys who don't play the 2, if you look at the roster, now Kawhi, I think, will really try to back. Like, if he see KCP on him, I think he'd probably try to go to the post. But a lot of these players ain't going to the post. They're going to stay on the wing. They're going to stay on the wing. I agree with you, Jay, on that. Like, I'm not too crazy about it, but, I'm just going to see what happened with that. Yeah, he said talk about tampering. But you know what's crazy? Somebody, I don't know, I think I saw it on Twitter, I can remember, but if LeBron would have took long like Kawhi did, and how Kawhi said he needed to start, like, and they killed AD for wanting to play to get his way out of New Orleans. What's the name do? Paul George. He ain't getting killed. That's a hell of a point, Jay said. I want you guys to look at his that's a hell of a point. Hell yeah. You right on point with that, Jay. Right on point. And another thing, that's a good point. I'm glad that you said that, Chris. That's another thing. Well, before we got Vogel, all you heard how Vogel was a genius. Now he's a bum coach to everybody. he's not a good coach. The media is killing me. Hey, yo, you saw that? Hey, Jose, you saw that shit, right? They sitting there talking about Paul George. Don't get me wrong, I like Paul George. I don't like him no more because I just think he like the shit he did. Like I don't like bitch shit. Like I don't know if it's him when he's about Lakers ain't traded for me. Like what the fuck big deal was that? Then the little shit he do and he was like capping on IG and all that. I don't fuck with Paul George like that no more. But y'all lost the. You right. And 5 games to the Blazers. To the Blazers. Now they act like he all is. And they said a lot of people said they'd take Paul George and Kawhi over LeBron and AD. That's crazy. Yeah, it was a bitch move, DL Coleman. Yeah. Russ supposed to been your man, all this, that, and the third. Y'all got 2 stars. Y'all got 2 stars. You know what I'm saying? And I like what Damian Lillard said. He said sometimes you could lose in the first round because he's on there with Kendrick Perkins and them in the summer league. He's like, yo, you could come back and you know you probably can win some games. PG is top 12, but never exactly. Major, I agree with you on that. Shannon made a good point this morning. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shannon definitely made some hell of a points. Normally he'd be off. LeBron can't win no matter. Yeah. PG 13 overrated on D. Tim, I don't think he overrated on D. You think Tim, you think Paul George overrated on D? I think he's legit on defense though. The only thing he got me mad with, and I lost some money when they played Houston, and I saw him kind of like run away from Harden. I ain't like that. Yeah, PG, he great on D. I give him that. He got deflections and everything. What's my starting lineup? Since LeBron want to play point, and I just like thought about it like to try to mix and match some defense or offense. I say JaVale at the 5, AD, LeBron, Danny Green, and Quinn Cook. And my next 5 off the bench would be Rondo, Avery Bradley, KCP, Kuzma, and Cousins. AZ, y'all watch Avery Bradley D. Just go on like YouTube and watch his defense. Defense is crazy. His shit, I watched in real time. It's crazy, but you know I check back in. His shit is crazy. Yeah, DL was funny. You're right though. He said, "What if Cousins come back?" Oh, he is coming back. He gonna be better. You look at what he did with Golden State. The 30 games he played in the regular season, he averaged 16 and 8. 16 and 8, well, like in 48% shooting. That injury, he's gonna be better. He's gonna be better month by month. Long as he don't get no other like injuries to set him back. Nah, I don't want LeBron playing 35. I want LeBron like 34 minutes. 40 plus is too much, but like 30, 34 minutes. And I think we got a good enough deep team with 34 minutes be perfect. Cousins played okay in some games in the finals. And every time he played good, they won. So that goes show impact right there. Yeah, Cousins definitely going to be a surprise move. Yeah, they be killing me with the Clippers roster. Tone was good. Yeah, defense looking better. I was talking about that yesterday. Yeah, I said, yeah, keep LeBron around 34, yeah. Cousins got to start. Reason why I said, because see, I'm trying to look at, try at least have us, with like, Blake was good. I'll try to have at least like 3 defenders out the 5. You see what I'm saying? Because we got a great shot blocker, you know what I'm saying, and some offense. And he could start, like, it really don't matter. Like, I just think that we cannot, I think Quinn Cook or Rondo, one of them got to start. Because I said that because I don't want like two small guys like that. Sanchez was good. The Lakers didn't wait for Kawhi, who we signed. See, a lot of guys got paid. I think to me this came out as a blessing though, because like Terrence Ross, we definitely had to give him at least a 3-year deal when he had like offers. Him and Germany Lamb, and I kind of think. And then if you look at it, even like Seth Curry, even though a guy like Troy Daniels who ain't gonna make no money, I mean who ain't gonna probably get no run, but Troy Daniels can shoot his ass off. He can shoot. If you take away Seth Curry, like Seth Curry and Troy Daniels, they both known to shoot. They're not doing nothing else but shooting. And Seth Curry, I think, got a better handle. Avery Bradley versus Patrick Beverly. Avery Bradley gonna be on his ass. He got big hands, long arms. He's bigger than Beverly. He be in niggas' ass. Somebody put up a clip on Twitter, and they showed him guarding Kyrie. Now Kyrie handles crazy. Kyrie couldn't get past him. And they showed him guard LeBron. They showed him guard like bigger dudes, small dudes, blocking shots, stay with it. But I knew how he played watching the real time, but then watching the highlights just reminded me. Yeah. That's what I said. I think it worked out. A lot of guys got overpaid. I agree with you, Jay. And my title, this what made me ask, was Doc Rivers overrated? They like all in the media, they've been, it's no Clippers got the better coach, the better this, the better owner, the better coach, the better GM, and the better roster, right? I said, okay. And then I saw on Twitter like an hour ago, they said Kawhi going from he upgraded. This Kawhi upgraded a nurse. Oh, if he's 6'7", he'd be a max guy, no doubt. They said Kawhi upgraded. He went from a nurse to a doc, saying Nick Nurse to Doc Rivers. Kawhi upgraded. And I hit back and said, Doc Rivers overrated. Doc Rivers won 1 title. The way they talk about Doc Rivers, they talk about him like he won 3 or 4 titles. How many times he went to the finals? He did nothing with the That's what we need to get into right now. Let's talk about Doc Rivers real quick. You know what I'm saying? That shit pissed me off. They said he upgraded. He went from a nurse to a doc. I'm like, how? Nick Nurse? That's why I said I watched that series. We was on here watching together. The moves he was making, everything was dead on. All his substitution, the times when he was taking Gasol out, putting Ibaka in. You know what I'm saying? When he took Danny Green out, what he's doing, and stuck with starting. Most teams, they do the same routine. Whoever they went to the end of the first half would start the third quarter, normally starters. He was coming back with Fred VanVleet. He would just switch his stuff up. Yeah. And they disrespected Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse, they got the same amount of titles. This is first year coaching. Doc Rivers won in Boston with a bomb. Look at that team they had. They had an all-star level in Rondo and 3 Hall of Fame players. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. He said Doc will elevate your game. How? Like if he elevate their game, maybe he do like far as like get guys playing hard. I'm not saying like he's a bad coach, but he won 1 title. And he coached good teams. When he went to the Clippers, they couldn't even get out the second round. They had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Crawford. They had a bomb. I'm gonna go back to their roster. He had T-Mac couldn't win. He didn't win with nobody. He won the same amount of titles. He won with the same amount of titles. J.J. Redick. They had a crew. What year was that? What year I should go to? I'm just go 2000. What's this? 19. So I'm gonna say 14. Clippers roster. Chris, why you said we need to get Kyle Korver? You have to think like this. Where people gonna play at? We got a lot of guys at that position. It's really no minutes for nobody. It ain't really no minutes for nobody now. You gotta think about minutes too, because you don't want to start. That's when the chemistry start going bad. When guys start complaining and all that. You know what I'm saying? Korver don't play no D. At least with Avery Bradley, he gonna be a pit bull. At least KCP when we throw him at 2. Yo, Tone, you right about that. A motivational speaker. That's his thing. He good at that. There, Austin Rivers, Chris Paul, Nate Robinson, Jordan, Spencer Hawes, Big Baby, Crawford, Reggie Bullock, Matt Barnes. And they was winning. They had the best record all the time. They couldn't win. This 2014. Like even the year when Golden State was young, they couldn't even beat them. They couldn't even beat Golden State before they even started their dynasty. You know what I'm saying? Before they even started their dynasty, they couldn't even beat them. Golden State beat them when the young Steph and Clay. Yeah. Yeah. And they had 3-1 leads. Roof was good. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit them like buttons, y'all. I had 16 people in here, 7 likes. Let's get that up. That's all I'm asking, y'all. I ain't asking for no money. Just get the likes up. Against OKC, they lost to a lot of different teams. They lost to Houston. They lost to OKC. They lost to the Clippers. I mean, to the Warriors. They lost to they lost to a lot of different. You know, normally a team like at least Houston can go off. They keep losing to Golden State. There's a lot. Y'all popping tonight. Roof, you think the Lakers can beat the Clippers? Hell yeah, Roof. Yeah, OKC. Tone, we need a 4. Yo, I said that. We need a 4. Thank you, Tone. All is God. We need like a assurance, somebody like 6'10 or 4. If we're gonna do, I'd rather right now keep that roster spot open. You know what I mean? Maybe get a guy, but I set a 4 or 5. Boogie got injury histories, McGee and AD. Right on point, Tone. We don't need no more small forwards or no 2 guards. We need a 4 and a 5, a guy who could play some 5. You 100% right about that. I was telling that earlier to my homeboy. Lakers did, better than expected. Yeah, they came out good. Clippers never made it to the Western Conference Finals. That's my whole point. Where is he so? And they had good teams. Where is he so good at? You know what I'm saying? Doc always had players. To me, what's the name better coach? Rick Carlisle better coach than him. I seen Rick Carlisle do it with less. Yeah, he's a good coach. I'm definitely not. John T was good. I knew something was brewing as soon as we renounced Williams. Yeah, we did say that yesterday. Somebody, maybe it was you yesterday. Somebody definitely came on yesterday and said we renounced Williams. Yeah, that did give us that little extra clap. Iggy is next. I doubt that. I can be wrong. I can be wrong, but I just don't. I think there's a market out there for him. His teams got money, and his teams that like Houston did nothing. I think there's a market for him where they trade. What's your top three teams in the East right now? In the West, I'm gonna answer that. My top three in the East is Milwaukee, Philly. I'm gonna say Boston right now. In the West, Lakers, Clippers, and Utah. So Kuzma off the bench. I think so, but I don't know. But right now I think so. I keep forgetting to hit that damn like button. Tone say keep forgetting hitting that like button. Who else forgetting to hit that like button? We got 19 people, 12 likes. Doc just got the respect from the league, good coaches. Exactly. I agree with you. Yeah, McGee gonna play some D. We need to get tough bad boy 5. Exactly. Yo, but Tone hit that in the head. We don't need no. I hope they see it. If the minute they trade Iguodala and we want to get a 15-man, if we give him like a partially guaranteed contract where we could cut him or whatever, we need a 4 and a 5. Well, the minute if Iguodala go to another team, we need a 4 or 5. A 4 or 5. He don't have to be no stretch big and nothing. A big man, a body. That's a hell of a point. Y'all see what Jay said? He said if Doc a Hall of Fame coach, what is Eric Spoelstra is? That's why I said Doc went to 1 finals and one. No, my bad. He went to 2 finals. He lost one with the Lakers beat him. He went to 2 finals. Russ Jimmy ain't going nowhere. You think Russ going to? I don't like Russ. I think to Detroit. And Cruz Broussard said the same thing. I said this yesterday. I think Detroit would be a better fit for Russ than Russ don't need to play with no more wings. I don't think. I think a big man he probably appreciate him a little better. But Iggy got money. He's not a free agent, so it's not like he's going for the money. He's a free agent. I mean, he's not a free agent, so he's getting his money anyway. Chris said Denver and Utah's like head to head. I don't know which one is better. He said we need goons, guy like Kendrick Perkins. Yeah, because it's gonna be war. See, and that's another thing. I like that. Like what like Tone said, Major talk about the goons. And Major is right. Cause thing like this, we need war. LeBron not type to we need guys. That Clippers and Lakers series gonna get heated. Them guys already talking shit. Patrick Beverly, you know how he gonna carry it. Montrezl Harrell, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna we gonna need some guys who gonna be willing to lay that wood. They got Jermichael Green back. He played with a little edge, you know what I'm saying? AD, the only one edgy is like Rondo and Cousins. That I think will get minute. I don't think KCP soft for nothing. I think they just more like kind of laid back, but I think he get a little, you know. Hell yeah, you're right, Daniel. If we get Iggy, do he start? No, because I think you have to start. You have to start Danny Green. Danny Green. You have to start him. Hopefully they give Caruso some minutes. Boy can ball. See, that's the thing. I don't see Caruso really gonna play because you gotta play Rondo and see people looking at the scratch Caruso had. Like I said, if anybody played ball, I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is we need 3 Carmelo Anthony's and Andre Iguodala. Russ to Detroit makes sense. Then Miami, yeah. Russ need a wing. Russ on Banks was good. What it do? Russ don't. Steve bring Lance back. We don't need no more guards. Tone hit that shit dead on the head, and I said that earlier. I will deal with Iguodala's the only one right now. If Iguodala somehow get cut, if he get bought out, and the Lakers get him, I would get him and deal with the rest. Like some guys just not gonna be happy. Because one thing you don't want going to a season, especially the season we had. See, we have to look at it like this. We had a type of season, right, with a bunch of controversy, bunch of problems. You know what I mean? We don't need that. We need to stay focused, to stay out the media. We don't need none of that. And a cause of that could be minutes. Like you said, a guy like Caruso, right? Okay, Rondo feisty. You can't put Rondo on the bench. It will be a problem. You might have to just cut him. Rondo got to play. Then it's not like Rondo hurt you when he play. Rondo make the right plays. He don't take no bad shots. He do everything. Of course, his defense slips some. It happens when you get older. But he do everything right. And then he's a leader on the court. There's nothing soft about him. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no problem getting in nobody's face. So you got to play Rondo. Cook got that little nastiness in him. Then Cook can shoot. Cook don't need the ball. He play off the ball. And you can't play him over no Avery Bradley. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't think he's going to get no minutes. And I think it's easier to sit a guy like Caruso than to sit one of the other guys. I think the other guys would cause a problem. Caruso seemed like he would sit on the bench, him and Troy Daniels and Dudley. I don't think they'd cause no ruckus. You sit KCP, he gonna be moping. It's gonna be a problem. You sit any of them guys, it's gonna be a problem. If we get Iggy trade, but KCP, none can move to December. It's a very good pickup. Avery Bradley's a good player. Nice LA. Yeah. What's that? Renier. League has changed. Matt Baum to last. Yeah. I like Dudley. Dudley cool, but I don't really see him getting no minutes because his talent and everything, he really don't like falls on the floor. He gonna have his moments like days LeBron not playing. He gonna have his time to play, but I mean when everybody is suited up and active, I just don't really see him really gonna be on the court. That's my opinion. I don't think so. Rondo need the ball too much. That's why I said him off the bench. He don't need to be in there with LeBron in there. I don't like when they had Rondo and Braun on the court. Jose, I agree with you. Rondo and Braun, that's why I think Braun said that. I think Rondo will come off the bench. He came off that was the plan, come off the bench after Lonzo. I don't think he'll have a problem. LeBron at point. TJ, what up? Rondo off the bench should bring, yeah. Clippers fans swear best, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that, too. I remember that. Yeah, KCP was a reach. He was a reach, but that's Rich Paul. That's Rich Paul doing right there. He had a no trade clause last year. Like it. Yo, somebody said it. Who the fuck said that? Oh man. Somebody said he must got some dirt on him. What's somebody on TV? Yeah. Dudley, I agree. Dudley is very important for this team right here. He's very important because he ain't gonna complain about no minutes. He gonna be a great teammate, good locker room guy, and this team need it. Because this team, you could see like the temperature and shit can bust. That's why I kind of like them. I like that feistiness. Rondo and Boogie off the bench. I wouldn't mind that little Chan. Who's gonna be a starting five? I don't know, but I think the 10 guys who should play, I think it should be like the rotation. It should be Quinn Cook, Danny Green, LeBron, AD, Boogie, JaVale McGee, Kuzma, KCP, Avery Bradley, and Rondo. That's the 10, I think. And I think the other 4, could get just don't get no minutes unless, like the Dudleys, the Carusos, the Troy Daniels, and the rookie, Taylor Horton Smith. Tucker. Q Sosa, what up? I don't like that 5. Who gonna guard a point guard? AD, Boogie, Kuzma, that's too big. Braun and Danny Green, who gonna guard the point guard? See, mind you, point guard is like one of the toughest positions right now. That's why another reason Avery Bradley came in handy. You think Darius Bazell gonna be a star? He's good, but I have to see some more. I ain't see enough of him. But he's kind of my Lamar Odom. Good point, Jake. Good point. Good point. He said, good point. LeBron stay off the wine. Kuzma got to improve his D. Cousins. Let's see. See, the thing is with that, right? Our team is good. I just think the 10 I said, I just think they got to figure out how they're going to rotate that. I think it can work. And I think that's another good thing by having like a few like good coaches, like the coaching staff. That's where it's gonna play out at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too worried about the starters, but I think those 10 should play. Because I think it's easy to play those 10 without any major problems. Because the last thing we need is major problems. So Scott Maine, what's good? LeBron's not having so much this shit. I hope his defense be much better this year. See, you know what I'm saying? See, because I think it's easy. Because we all know the rookie, Taylor Horton Tucker, he's sitting on the bench back and forth to G League. He's not going to complain. Caruso not going to complain. We not going to have a problem out of him. We're not going to have a problem out of Jared Dudley. We ain't going to have no problems out of Troy Daniels. It's 11, not 10. What's 11? TJ Adams, what's 11? I named 10. I named 10. Can you clarify your you said it's 11, not 10. Yeah, we just need those 10 because it's hard, to be honest, it's hard playing 10 guys. So believe me, after 10, 2 of them going to probably get like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But now with this load management, as long as LeBron and them play like 34, him and like AB, Cook, you could play what's name like 26 minutes. Boogie, because that's what he played like last year. Yeah, Bradley, nice pickup. But KCP and what's name gonna have to play some 3. See, that's the thing. Reason why I didn't want Bradley yesterday when I said it, I was saying that he was 2 guard. He could play the 1, he could defend the 1 and the 2. And I said we needed guys who could defend the 2 and the 3. But I guess KCP gonna have to step up and defend that 3. Yeah. LeBron looks much better. He looked a little smaller than he did last year. He did it like he trimmed down in weight. And I think Vogel, the media, I can't stand these guys, man. I swear. I want to see what they say tomorrow about Bradley, about Avery Bradley. Bron is hungry. Yeah, he looked kind of slim in the summer league. Word. He been working out like a motherfucker. Bron MVP season. I don't know. See, that load management gonna stop a lot of these guys for like MVP and different things like that. Like a lot of guys start doing that load management, missing like 20 games and it's 17, 15 games. That can hurt guys their MVP race. Oh yeah, he's gonna be feeding AD a lot. But did y'all see when everybody was saying that Kawhi and Paul George is a better? They take Kawhi and Paul George over Braun and AD. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. One thing we know, AD stepped up in the playoffs. He killed. He didn't do what what's the name did. He didn't do what Paul George did. He came up big. They just lost. But he was dominating them. Braun, that did Kuz, Boogie on. So TJ, we on the same link. That's what I said. Yeah, he got a lot of triple doubles. Yeah, Danny Green and Kuzma could go out the wings. Yeah, how can you come out your mouth and say that? If LeBron and AD is two of the top five players in the league, how can they be? And then them two guys play the same position, technically. If you want to go like per position, they they both is small forwards. Kawhi definitely not no two. He don't have no two type of game. And Paul George's not a two. He more of a three. He can like slide over there, but they really play the same position. Yeah, AD and Brown all day, Chan. Yo, Sauce, you right about that. Plus, Clippers don't have a big man. You're right. So, I forgot who said that the Lakers. It wasn't Tone. Somebody said the Lakers need a big man. What big man? Let's say if we do strike out on because it looks like we ain't getting Melo. It looks like Melo is afterthought. So I want you guys, all y'all put, a big man. This is a servable big man. It's not gonna be no big man that's gonna be in rotation. AJ said Nene. What big man you guys want for the Lakers for a 15 spot? Let's say if Iguodala go to Dallas somewhere. Ooh, he said Fareed. Trey Lyles, nah, he ain't no center. Yeah, he unrestricted, but Trey Lyles not a center. But that's your opinion. Okay. He said Trey Lyles. He said Fareed. He said Nene. This for your 15 man. He said Dwight Howard. See, the things with that, Dwight Howard not going to accept not being a 15 man. See, that is the problem right there. See, it had to be a guy who just don't mind, just going to sit on the bench, and then God forbid if AD or JaVale, one of them, Gasol, Tyson Chandler, y'all want straight fives or Dwight have no choice, but he still feel he can play. See, you don't want that moping and stuff in that locker room, which Bo felt does. Yeah, I would love that. Is he playing summer league? Is Bo playing summer league? Chandler look old as hell. Like he did. I ain't gonna lie. You right on Blake. He looked old. He's a Tyson Chandler. I agree with Jason. I want the old heads. I agree. Ozell said straight five. Amari Stoudemire. I ain't seen him play in years. Who I pick? I kind of like Fareed, but Fareed is still kind of short. He on like the 6'7" side. Joakim Noah, he got a lot in. I think he want to play. He said he plays in the Stoudemire plays in the Big Three. I ain't been watching it. I think 2-year contracts they sign, and I think they're easier to make a deal with. If we look to trade them guys, it's not like long contracts. It's easy to trade guys. Robin Lopez played with Milwaukee, but you guys like that want to play. See, the key to that, Steven Adams, hell no, he gonna want to play. I'm talking about like a 15th man, because we already got 14. You know what I'm saying? We got the 10 I talked about earlier, plus like Caruso, Troy Daniels. Yeah, we don't want that contract anyway. Troy Daniels, Dudley, and the rookie, Taylor Tucker. I kind of like I'm more so lean toward for reasons. I don't want no old guys. Coley Zeller, yeah. Oh, he could get brought up. See, you want a guy. See, the key to that, the best option to leave. I agree with you. I'll leave that spot open because it's not like we dealing with injuries right now. I will leave that spot open. If we can't get Iguodala, I just leave the spot open. Yep. I think we have a good versatile team. And I think us and the Clippers, I think it'll be a lot of fights. See, you see how Snoop Dogg dissed them? And the guy said Kawhi not welcome there at his I think bagel shop he has. Like I'm not from LA. Andrew Bogut, nah. Like Jose said, we don't want the old guys. I'd rather have a young, energetic guy. Bogut got 2 left feet right now. Y'all seen Taco Falls? Taco Falls dunking on his tiptoes. He playing all right though. He dunks every time he get under that basket. I do like that about him. Oh shit, nigga said Zaza. Yo, that would be some funny shit. Yo, we get Zaza, that'd be some funny shit. He's tough though. One thing about him, he's tough. He coming there banging. You know what I mean? I don't think he'd complain. See, I would like Dwight Howard on our team, but Howard gonna want to play because he think he better than JaVale. So he's like, how the fuck JaVale playing? I'm not playing. He said what happened to do with the haircut, right? Jonathan Williams. They stretch him. They can't bring him back. They could bring him back and have him. They could bring him back, but he more like 6'9" though. What game? Oh, do I be going to games? I go to some games. I go to mostly like the Brooklyn Nets game. I don't really go to the Garden. That shit be cost too much. And Knicks is. I mostly go to like Brooklyn games. I'm from New York, and I went to a Philly game last year. I'll go to like some Philly games too. 'Cause, I could just drive down in 2 hours. Sign Melo? Who? Detroit? I think Melo be good for Detroit. I don't think Lakers getting him. We talked earlier. We need a guy about 6'10". A guy who could play some 4 and 5. We don't need no more wings. No small forward, no shooting guards, point guards. We don't need none of that. Oh, Nets ticket's going up. Ain't no doubt about that. Nets ticket's going up, especially next year. See, this year it probably ain't gonna be too bad. It's gonna go up. They just got Kyrie, but next year, hey yo. He said Knicks fans should get comp. That's true though. Yo, the Knicks, they talk all from the minute. Oh, we getting Zion. Oh, we getting Zion. That was like strike one. Oh, we getting Kyrie and Durant. They struck out on that. Like they lost everything. Jason Whitlock said they better too. This is another thing that kills me. Like what makes Steve Ballmer? They said, oh, they got a better owner. What makes Steve Ballmer a better owner than he ain't even been in the game that long. One thing, Jeannie and them, they don't have a problem paying people. I just think it was stupid, like far as like her hiring, but Knicks trying to get Westbrook, that'd be bad. To me, looking at it, I think Westbrook is the best player, and I think that that was a good trade. What's his name put together yesterday? Jose put together. That was a good trade. I think Detroit is like because they have a big man already, and I think Russell Westbrook and him will play together. I don't think Blake Griffin will mind Westbrook taking shots. I don't think Griffin will mind him taking the last shot. I think what pissed me off with Paul George, yeah, because he got more bread. You right about that. They say that because he got more. Like, but what did he do? Like, really, all owners, you only could spend but so much. You playing for the richest owner. How much money you got don't mean nothing because the salary cap league. And all of them can afford what they can afford. We saw teams like look at the Milwaukee payroll this year was ridiculous. Look at OKC, them two small markets. Their payroll was ridiculous. Portland payroll ridiculous. You think about it, most of the small market teams had a bigger payroll than the big market teams. So how rich your owner is in basketball really don't matter. And you 100% right. You hit down on the nose. People say that because he got more money. That's it. Basketball, you spending the same money. And he came in the game and said he ain't know nothing about basketball. You know what I'm saying? And then they talk about the Clippers got the best front office and they said sports. Yeah. Yeah. He been in 5 years. Like what work he put in? Like what makes a good owner? One, an owner who's not cheap, an owner who stay out the way. Like I don't really put owners too much in this. And he had Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers did with Sterling, right? Donald Sterling hired Doc Rivers. Anybody can help me out? I'm not 100% sure, but the owner's not really involved. Yeah. Oh, did the Lakers still coach from Golden State? Yeah. Nah, it ain't happened yet. It ain't happened yet. Somebody help me out. If did Doc Rivers? I think Sterling hired Doc Rivers, if I'm not mistaken. Exactly. He hit that. Look what he said. He said, you just want an owner who's going to spend money when it's necessary. Spend the right money. He said, he don't think Doc. I think Doc was there. You know, I think Doc was there. Doc was there when with Sterling because they had a black coach. I think Doc Rivers was there when Sterling. I think Doc Rivers hired. I think Donald Sterling hired Doc Rivers. So only one Ballmer really brought in was Jerry West. Yeah. So Doc Rivers was there. So what makes Ballmer so special? The only one he probably brought in was Jerry West. Cause Doc did so horrible a job. Remember, Doc was the president and a coach. He couldn't even do that right. He ain't know how to put a team together. But he's so much of a great coach. Like, that shit kills me. Yeah, Jerry West is the key. Because Jerry West is a hell of a communicator. He's a hell of a communicator. You hit that. You right on point. This your first time coming to my live? The one and only 115. This your first time coming to my live? Yeah, it's the only height. And they keep talking like the breast front office. Like, how? They ain't win nothing. They first class. They ain't win nothing. Yeah, I see you, a Laker fan. Thanks for coming through. Subscribe. We all family here. Everybody, like, we all like kind of know each other. Everybody is like a small group. It's not that many of us, but I'm glad you came through, and I see you passionate Laker fan, and you know your shit. Like, all of us that's on this line right now, it's like 20 people in this room. You'll see. As you see, you ain't gonna see no dumb shit coming up. You ain't gonna see that. So the one and only, we got a lot of good brothers and sisters come on this chat here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bring it. It's not one person. We all like, we all like, ain't no disrespect on this live here. Everybody got their opinions. Sometimes we disagree with each other, but we all pretty much on point. Like, everybody pretty much, understand the situation of the Lakers. Yeah, definitely subscribe, man, because when we do this live, you're going to see pretty much like the same people, and they give it up. You're going to see as we be talking. We got a lot of smart dudes on this Laker chat right now, but I appreciate you coming through. But yeah, I think we improve our defense, our 3-point. What y'all give Rob Pelinka now? Everybody, if y'all got a little time, what you give Rob Pelinka? What grade you give Rob Pelinka? Last week, I forgot who threw that question out. I gave him, I think, a B-, I think it was. AJ said Amon Shumpert. I don't think we need no more wings right now because it ain't gonna be. Jay said a B. Chris said a B. Yo, it's Brittany. What up? I say probably a B. ASOS is A-, a B, B+. Brittany, what you give? She said B already. Yeah, he did good, man. Even with the coaching situation, like, I really don't have no problems. Yeah, you're right. But see, the thing about that is, I think it worked out good. Like, sometimes some stuff, after you look at it, a lot of guys got overpaid, man. We got some good contracts. We in good position. Like, trade deadline come, at the end of the day, he brought Anthony Davis. Exactly. And we got some good contracts. We got good dudes now on a long-term deal and nothing. Yeah. He got what we left in his solid players. We don't have no old, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I said we're going to have a whole bunch of guys 33, 34 years old. I really thought that. I said we're going to get a bunch of minimum guys. We're going to be left with guys 34, 35 years old. Yeah, he did better than I thought. Cause all y'all remember what I said when we all went and said, yo, with the 32 million, do we want a max player or split it up? I said, man, I don't trust Rob. I said, I'd rather get the max player. I said, I'll take Kemba. I'll take Kyrie. I said, I'll take a max player. Because you can't really fuck that up. Yeah, we not old. We not old. Did better than I thought, and we not old at all. And that's a good, that's a good point right there, Chris. Everybody on this team got something to prove. Everybody. That is a hell of a point right there. And that's what you want. You want to be in position. That is a hell of a point what he said, man. Oh, Boogie Boogie got something. You see what Chris just said. Just think about it. If somebody got something to prove, let's just go through the roster. Who got something to prove. We at least, out of 14 people, I could say we at least, really deep in the heart, really, really got something to prove. I want to say at least maybe 10 or 11. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. Grant was good. We got Boogie got something to prove. Anthony Davis got something to prove. LeBron got something to prove. Rondo got something to prove because he be getting destroyed. Avery Bradley got something to prove. KCP got something to prove because he get dogged too. Kuzma got something to prove. McGee, because McGee even said it. McGee said it when he was on TV. Quinn Cook, Quinn Cook got something to prove. Only one I don't think Danny Green. I don't think he's really like. I don't think because people like him. Some people. I don't think he's really out like. Oh man, but everybody else, I love Kendrick Perkins. Yeah. Yeah, Kendrick Perkins. Yeah, I like. Yeah, he's good. I ain't gonna lie, he's good. Let me put this battery on. I'm gonna start this shit up again like this did yesterday, man. You said B minus. And another thing, everybody on here, Laker fan, we got a Piston fan. He come represent all the time. My man Banks. Word. That's normally you don't see that. A guy come on a predominant team joint. He show love too. Oh, they fixed this charger. What the hell? Oh, let me try to put this. I don't know. See something. Oh man, I hope this charger not messed up, man. It's not fucking charging. don't like looking. Oh man, this shit's blowing minds right now. Oh man. Fuck. Yeah. What the fuck's gonna happen, man? Shit's crazy. Shit gotta work. This is crazy. I hope my charger out. I have to buy another charger, man. This is ridiculous. The fuck? This shit is crazy. I don't know how this shit happened. The shit is on. Let me come up here and see if this shit works up here. Let's see something. Oh man. Shit is blowing minds. Yo, do any of you guys know about these Macs? These computers? This Mac when you discharge it? Well, that shit ever happened to you guys? This shit that's not working. Never had this shit happen to me before, man. Damn, I need my computer. This shit like $80. Oh, it's a shortage, it look like. This shit's like blinking over. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. This shit's blowing minds right now. I got a bunch of people online and this shit acting up. Man. I don't really see no holes or nothing in this wire. This thing about to die. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith said they was better too. That was crazy. This shit about to die. Let me try to fix this. I'm gonna come back on soon if I fix this. This shit's not working. It's gonna die. I got 1% left. Fuck. I'll be right back. Let me try to fix this. I don't know what's wrong with this computer.